Matt's not here again, so he's still here in spirit. If you're on student council, pay attention. We're going to have an emergency meeting today in room 2.
If you have club activities, please make this council meeting a priority. So clubs, please understand.
And we're going to try to keep it short so you can go to your club meetings after, but it's a priority, it's a big deal. And also, cross country had their first meet yesterday. It was freaking awesome. So the York team placed second overall, and Caden was our first place guy for the boys. And so props to him. Jesse got third place out of all the girls too, so pretty sweet.
We are always happy to have guests come to our sunny hilltop and experience a little bit of York School. York has made a new friend. I just want to introduce to you, sitting in the back, Dr. Joan Trainer. And Dr. Trainer and I are going to be walking. We're going to be walking around third period, popping into classes, so just wanted you to know what was going on, and you get a chance to say welcome, and that would be terrific. Thank you.
If you are going to the field trip to Mountain View on Monday, be up at the Vans at 8:05 in the morning with your lunch. We should be back by 5th period by 1 o'clock.
Okay, really quick, if you're doing announcements today, try and stand right here because there's a lot of sun in the backlight and the camera can't really focus on it.
Is this the right place? Yeah. Right. Student Center work jobbers, i.e. my PATH group, along with our esteemed supervisor, the Honorable Naveed Shamsuddin. We will meet in the Student Center at 2:46 exactly today to get our act together.
Myself as being brave. Sure, I step out of my comfort zone on occasion, but I'm the type of person who worries about everything and plans for the worst possible outcome of anything. Maybe I'm not a coward, but I'm certainly not a risk taker. This summer, I traveled to Auckland, the capital of New Zealand. My family and I went to Hobbiton, rode horses on the beach, all the usual touristy activities. At one point, somewhat against my will, my mom signed me up for Sky Jump, a program in which you can base jump off of the Sky Tower by wire. The Sky Tower is the tallest man-made structure in New Zealand at about 630 feet, over twice the height of the Statue of Liberty. And much to my dismay, I was going to hurl myself off of it. I went on the last jump of the day, and I had only one companion, a British man who was on holiday with his girlfriend. We donned hideous blue and yellow jumpsuits and harnesses and began the long elevator ride to the 53rd floor. After we stepped out of the elevator, I asked, should I jump first or do you want to go? You can go. I uneasily pushed open the door. The Sky Jump operators greeted me and made some small talk as they checked my harness and brought the wire back up from the previous jump. I smiled nervously and tried to keep my voice from sounding too tense. Finally, one of the workers walked me onto the platform outside. I clung to the railing, the wind stinging my face, as he adjusted my harness one last time. Okay, I'm going to count down from 3, and when I do, just step off, he said. Wait, already? I began to panic. Can I just have a few seconds to prepare myself? I asked. Yeah, but the longer you wait, the more likely you are to chicken out, he said. Fair enough, I sighed. 3. I clutched the ropes, trying not to look down and failing. 2. I peered over the ledge. 1. I took a deep breath. And with the thought, oh my gosh, I'm going to die, I stepped off the ledge. I felt a sudden jolt, as if I had just woken from a nightmare. The first few seconds of the fall were those of sheer terror. I screamed as I plummeted to the ground hundreds of feet below, but I was falling so fast, my cries were lost to the wind. After I realized that I was not, in fact, dying, I opened my eyes and looked around me. The building shone with the reflection of sunlight. The falling sensation slowed, and I felt as though I was floating above the city. Finally, I gently glided to a stop. If I had allowed myself to wait, I don't think I would have jumped. My fear and caution almost led me to pass up an incredible experience. Now, each time I face a new challenge, I just tell myself, take a risk, face your fears. Do what you're afraid to do, because sometimes you've just got to take a leap.
Tomorrow is a special day because it's also Quinn's 18th birthday.
I have a few announcements, so please bear with me. First of all, Key Club, we will not have a meeting on Monday, but if Key Club members could please meet me at the flagpole after break. I just want to talk to you for a little bit. Secondly, girls field hockey, we have a game at Stevenson today, so please be up at the bands by 2 o'clock. We want to be rolling out at 2. And third, there's a French Honor Society meeting today during lunch. Thank you.
Today there's a Q&A meeting in room 4, and we'll be playing a game and we'll supply food, so you should all come. Okay.
The York girls tennis had a game on Wednesday
Against Leaders High, and we won!
Girls tennis, we also don't have practice today.
Okay, so this is going back to Monday. Girls volleyball had a game against Kirby, and JV was really close. They just lost by a couple points, but girls varsity swept Kirby.
And we have 3 games next week. We have 2 home games, one on Monday against PCS, one on Tuesday against Marina, and on Thursday we have a game at Greenfield. So please come and support the volleyball team.
All right, we have the JSA meeting this coming G-Day. So anyways, we'll be talking about the Middle East. There will be food, as always. JSA!
Roberts Club meeting this Monday, the district room 23.
Okay, 2 things. First, there's a Japan meeting today in room 3 at lunch. And Guild people, don't worry, just come 10 minutes later. We're playing Egyptian Rock Slam by request again, so there'll be cards and come. It's fun. Today, the principals of acting classes presenting their monologues at lunch at 11:40 in the theater.
There is no food allowed in the theater, so please eat your lunch before.
Please come. Please.
Okay, so if you're on council, oh, Miss Sherry has something. Alright, so student council, remember to meet. Also, apparently Tuesday is going to be the face-off between the teachers and the juniors.
Seniors.
Juniors. So that's what's up. Outside of that, go to class.